Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review as well as a lip swatch demo of the brand new Fenty Beauty Poutsicle Hydrating Lip Stains. It's been a minute since I've been excited about something from Fenty, because to me they can be a very hit or miss brand, but when it comes to their lip products they've generally always been very good in my opinion. I'm a big fan of the lip paints, they're absolutely excellent. So when they announced that they were coming out with lip stains, I was intrigued purely because the only kind of lip stains that I've ever really used are from Korea. So first off, they have released 4 shades and I've got all 4 for you guys, and they retail at £17 each, which is kind of the normal sort of price range for Fenty Beauty products. They're not an affordable brand, but then again they're not considered a luxury brand. They're very much a mid-range brand because they are sold in drugstores such as Boots, which is where I actually got mine from. There is 6.5ml of product in here. For anyone who's interested, this is the cardboard box that it comes in. Classic Fenty Beauty design. Then are going with their very clean and simple theme in terms of their packaging. This is what it looks like. It comes in a tube and then you wind it open, and inside is a nice and easy to use doe foot applicator. Now let me quickly read to you what their claims are before I show the lip swatches to you guys. So it says, the lip stain that hits different, vibrant lip tint with all day juicy hydration. Splash on this lip stain that goes on glossy and leaves behind a soft tint, delivering instant hydration for an effortless, low maintenance look. It says this lip tint formula features an oil in water innovation with squalene in a range of vibrant shades, hydrates instantly and all day, feather and bleed resistant, locks in moisture and conditions lips to leave them feeling soft and smooth, goes on glossy, leaves behind a soft tint, customizable sheer to medium coverage. So let's quickly go into the shades themselves before I share with you lip swatches and let you know what my overall thoughts are after using all 4 of them. So first off, we've got this orange shade here which is called Zesty Bestie. As you can see, it's a very bright summer type of orange. Next up we've got My Type, which is a bright magenta pink. Next up we've got the shade Berry Banger, which is basically a deepened berry plum shade. And then the final shade is called Strawberry Sangria, which is a bright red shade. So basically all 4 of these shades will work perfectly well for all skin tones. One thing I do have to say is that once the glossiness wears off, that's what they mean by a tint gets left behind. Now that's going to be a bit of a struggle for me to remove, but I will get into that later on. So let's get into the lip swatches first off, where I will stay absolutely silent. The way that I've done the lip swatches is because this is buildable, and bear in mind I've got naturally darker lips. My top lip is a slightly darker purple shade and my lower lip is more of a pinky purple shade, and these are not fully opaque despite the fact that they are buildable. I wanted you guys to see what it would look like against the skin on my lips. It's got nothing to do with my complexion at all, because despite the fact that I'm South Asian, South Asians have all different kinds of lip colors. The same goes for deeper skin tone people as well. So depending on what your natural lip color is how this will show up, but your natural lip color will definitely show through. So despite the fact that I shared that Strawberry Sangria shade with you on my hand, you can see that on my lips it shows up a lot darker because my natural lip color is darker. So that is something to bear in mind for you guys. Right, now that you've seen all the lip swatches and how they work with my skin tone, let's get into the actual review itself. Bear in mind, like I said, when you first saw me applying it, that was one layer. When I finished it, I had 2 to 3 layers on top, because you can layer this to increase the intensity. They have obviously said that it's customizable, sheer to medium finish. So it's completely up to you how intense you want the color to show up as. So let's go into their claims and let you know what my thoughts are in regards to those claims and whether or not I agree with them after trying these all out. Hydrates instantly and all day. It completely does. Applying this to the lips is like a dream. It applies like a very cool serum kind of water to the lips. It's like a very runny lip balm, if that makes sense. It's not sticky or tacky like other liquid lipsticks. And I will say liquid lipsticks because it has got the wearing power of liquid lipsticks, despite the fact that it is not marketed as such. Hydration, and because it contains squalene, which is known for hydrating the face or skin or whatever you put it on, it definitely hydrates the lips up until you remove it. There is never any drying, there is never any flaking, there is never any uncomfortable feeling on the lips the longer you have it on your lips throughout the day. And it is definitely something that will work well for those of you that like to wear lip balms but want something with a little bit of color, so you still get that moisture and hydration, but you get the color to go with it. Feather and bleed resistant, 100%. Now you guys know, if you followed me for some time, I love glossy lips. I never ever wear lip gloss because it always feathers on me, always bleeds on me. As somebody who's already got full lips, I don't need that feathering and bleeding to happen, because all it does is make my lips look a lot larger and I look like I've got blubber lips, and it's not cute. Not on me anyway. These do not bleed at all. They do not feather at all. They never move at any point throughout the day. No matter how many times you top it up and apply layer upon layer of liquid, it never moves from where you initially applied it, and I love that about these. Locks in moisture and conditions lips to leave them feeling soft and smooth. 100%, like I've already said, your lips feel hydrated, moisturized, conditioned. They feel smooth, they feel soft up until I remove it the next day. My lips still feel soft and smooth as if I had applied a lip balm in the nighttime. Goes on glossy and leaves behind a soft tint. Now I have to explain that one to you. This is freshly applied to my lips. So at the moment it looks lovely and glossy and shiny. Now the gloss generally tends to last between 2 to 3 hours before it starts to naturally remove itself throughout the day, either through talking, licking your lips, eating, drinking, whatever it may be. The gloss does start to fade, but what happens is it's only the gloss that comes off, but the color and the opacity completely remains. So if you are somebody who doesn't always have the chance to top up their lipstick throughout the day, you don't have to worry about ever losing the actual color itself. It's just the gloss and the shininess that disappears, but the color itself stains the lips. And I actually have to disagree with their comment about it being a soft tint. There is no soft tint. It's like you've got lipstick on your lips. The color is so intense and so vibrant. It's like you've still got lipstick on, and nobody will even know that it's actually been fading throughout the day. Nobody will know that it was once glossy and now it's kind of more matte, satiny kind of looking, because the color literally remains. It remains up until the next day, you guys. This is so difficult to remove. I cannot explain to you guys. Doing this lip swatch video today was so frustrating for me, because when I normally do a lot of liquid lipstick lip swatch reviews, it's normally this Nivea Double Effect Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover, because it's an oil-based makeup remover that I use to very easily remove liquid lipsticks. This one, I rubbed at my face with the tissue to remove the gloss. Then I went in with this again and again and again. The lips are stained, you guys. I've already used this on my hand. Look, my hands are still stained. Can you see that? So that's another thing to bear in mind, that if you're planning on wearing the lipstick the following day, bear in mind you'll probably still have quite a lot of remnants of this lip stain on your lips. It don't come off, you guys, at all. And if you were to lick your lips, touch your lips, rub your hands, there will be nothing on your fingers. It has stained your lips, almost like a hair dye, but on your mouth. I don't necessarily have a problem with that, but for example, I'm wearing red today. If I wanted to wear nude lipstick tomorrow, then it would be a slight issue, because the color would probably blend in with the red that's already on my lips. So that's something that you do need to bear in mind. In terms of transfer, let's give it a go. It's come off a tiny little bit of red, but it's majority gloss that comes off. The color itself will still be there underneath. So if I was to even now go like this, all it's done is remove the gloss. So you can see that my lips aren't shiny anymore, but the color is still there. And I love that about this. So as you can see, no matter what you do throughout the day, your lips will always be coated in color. Let me just kind of top that back up because I am actually going out in a minute and I like my lips to look nice and glossy. But here, this just also goes to show that once the glossiness does start to fade throughout the day, you can reapply it. And reapplying it does not affect the way that it performs on your mouth. You know, sometimes when you can reapply lipsticks or liquid lipsticks or whatever it is, it can feel like you've got too many layers on your mouth. Your mouth can feel constricted. It can feel gross. It can feel scabby on the lips. It can feel gritty on the lips. Doesn't happen with this at all. It literally is just like I've topped up the gloss and I am good to go again. I just love the cooling sensation of it as well. It is literally like I'm applying a nice serum. And my lips feel soft, they feel smooth, they feel lovely. It feels like an absolute dream. I absolutely love this product. I didn't actually think that I would love it as much as I do, but I do love it a lot. For me, this is a complete 10 out of 10, a straight 10 out of 10. You guys will love this. Every single one of you will absolutely love this, especially if you are somebody who needs something long wearing and haven't got time to be touching up your lips or keeping an eye on your lips throughout the day. I think this is also a great release for the summer. For those of you that don't necessarily want bright in your face colors, obviously just apply a little bit of this and it will work exactly the same way as somebody like me who's got 2 to 3 layers on their lips as well. They look juicy, they look full, they look radiant, they look moisturized, they look healthy. I cannot rave about this product enough. That's it for my review of the brand new Fenty Beauty Poutsicle Hydrating Lip Stains. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I will link everything in the info bar for you guys below. Other than that, I hope you guys are wonderful and great and fabulous, and I'll see you all in the next video.